Welcome to the Great Rift Valley Innovation Summit. And I expect that we will see the next unicorn come out of Ethiopia.
No matter what people tell you about Ethiopia, about Ethiopians, about what's happening here, see it for yourself. Like, don't take anybody else's word for it. Come and experience it. They're worthy of it.
Is look at the landscape. Ask ourselves, who's already out there doing the work? Look for the helpers, and then ask yourself, how can I roll up my sleeves and help them?
We live like destitute people. That's the reality that we think exists in Ethiopia today, but that's not the reality. We have the resource, we have the people, we have everything.
My name is Luliti Jigu, and I am the chair of the Ethiopian Diaspora Trust Fund. We call it ETF, but either way works. We had made a lot of the traditional types of investments and, funding types of projects around orphanages, water and sanitation, education. Done a lot of those types of what you would call it like more typical nonprofit sectors. The need is immense. It's because of those projects and because of the impact that we did make that said, okay, how do we make more impact? One, how do we use the youth as a catalyst for change? How do we use that energy to kind of take one investment, one funding opportunity and multiply that? And I think that that was why we believed innovation and technology would be the best place to do that and still help those same sectors, still help healthcare and education and agriculture, the backbones of developing countries, not just Ethiopia, but other countries as well. And if we can create that blueprint, then we can replicate it.
There are variations on the diaspora story, but there's like a singular root of like wanting to show up. And I think the common thread or the obstacle becomes not knowing how or being afraid to. I was afraid and I also didn't know how, and yet here I am, sitting, talking about this amazing summit that a year ago was just the seed of an idea.
Hey, I've seen these young entrepreneurs. I've seen their passion, I've seen their focus, and I've also seen their limitations. There's always something that creates this limitation of not right now, not in this way. It's the excitement of having the different perspective and saying, I'm not coming to create the norms, I'm kind of creating a new standard, a new ceiling, a new direction, a new strategies.
I had the chance to work with young people across the country in different circumstances. So I understand the potential of the young people within the country, and they understand the context of their country, and they want to actually better the life of the people around them. They want to make better whatever existences that their families have. So I believe the diaspora can have a great contribution towards making that a success story. So this is a time.
As an entrepreneur that was born and raised in Ethiopia, events like this are very few and they're yet to grow because the startup ecosystem is young as I am. This summit is a demonstration of what we need to do and also what we can do to grow the ecosystem.
Give it up for Lifeline for $150,000!
Lifeline is created out of necessity. Lifeline Addis is a platform that connects healthcare professionals which are unemployed or underemployed with patients and families that have long-term medical complications or conditions like stroke, cancer, hypertension, diabetes, dementia. Our job is to match them and provide high quality personalized home-based healthcare. That includes doctor's visit, nursing care, physiotherapy, laboratory, right at our patient's house. What excited us most about GRV is the fact that it's through Ethiopia Diaspora Trust Fund. It gives us visibility. We are already having talks with members of the Ethiopia Diaspora Trust Fund or other diasporas that saw us through this platform, people who are interested to invest in us. So it helped us to have more visibility. It's helping us for people to take us more seriously. It's showcased like our talent to a global audience.
What we're doing here with innovation, I see it as us bridging a gap between action and idea, bridging a gap between generation to generation, and bridging the gap between funding and action of doing the work and creating lasting solutions for here in development.
I understand Ethiopia Diaspora Trust Fund is taking a risk in believing in us, but I'm quite confident that we have the experience, traction, goodwill, and the available business and impact to make this work.
I really would like for us to change the way we see philanthropy. It's not a gift, it's an investment. It's an investment in our future. It's an investment in sustainable solutions to make greater change. It's an investment to make impact on lives. It's an investment that I think that globally is a shift that's gonna change the world.
And that's why we put this much funding in place, because we want to create a new standard. And that standard is of global competition. That standard is of how to compete in the marketplace. And I think that that's one thing that I think the Great Rift Valley Innovation Center will give a platform for, and the Diaspora will be the glue for.